when the world beats you down. Roll with the punches when you get pushed around. What would your mama say if she saw you like that? With your hands in your pockets, flat on your back. You give what you get, you get what you give. You got what you wanted, now it's your time to live. You try so hard, it is so hard to try when you're covered in darkness and ready to shine. Maybe I lied when I said I was fine. Everything looked different under the light. You give what you get what you give. You got what you wanted, now it's your time to live. You try so hard, and it's so hard to try when you're covered in darkness and ready to shine. Yeah. Someday you will wake up with no one else around. And don't wait until it's over. You got diamonds inside, diamonds inside. You give what you get what you give. You got what you wanted, now it's your time to live. We try so hard, and it's so hard to try when you're covered in darkness and ready to shine. Ready to shine. Ready to shine. Ooh, ready to shine.
History this year was the Holocaust. It was a time when Adolf Hitler killed Jews because he didn't like them. He tortured them and restricted them from certain things. It was a terrible time for our people, but we survived and are still here today. I can learn from this event that you shouldn't judge a whole population of people because of one person's actions. The Jews showed strength in harsh times, and I look up to that. Also, many of my family members have survived, escaped, and passed away in this time of history.
My favorite story in the Jewish history this year was the Hanukkah story, because my favorite part was when the Maccabees took over their land, but the temple was destroyed, and they found a jar full of oil to light up the menorah. Also, it was supposed to last for one night, but it lasted for 8 nights. I like it because I get 8 presents on Hanukkah or more.
Favorite story in Jewish history this year was, for sure, about the Holocaust. I found the Holocaust very interesting because I had many family members that were in the Holocaust, and I've always wanted to learn about it and what they experienced.
In Jewish history this year was the Purim story, where Queen Esther stood up for the Jews and saved all of them. The reason that I like this story so much is because it shows that if you stand up for what you believe in, great things can happen. I'm proud to be a Jew.
Story in the Jewish history this year was the Purim story. We learned about Queen Esther and how she fought for what she believed in. I find Queen Esther very inspiring. Not only did she wear her rags for the king to let her soul shine through, but she did not let her people go. Miracles do happen. I am proud to be a Jew.
My favorite story in Jewish history this year was the Holocaust because it told me about the history of it and how lucky I am that it's not going on now. I also learned how many people died, especially Jews. I'm so proud.
An interesting story that I learned this year was the Holocaust. I found this story the most interesting because I didn't know very much about the Holocaust before, and now I know what the Jews went through. One fact that I found interesting was that the Jews were sent to either work camps or death camps. We also had a speaker come in and talk to us about her days in the Holocaust and how she survived through it.
We had a fun year at Hebrew school. Especially I liked when we spoke about the Holy Cross. Thank you.